Hi friends, let's start with this classification of matter. Now you are pretty aware about what actually means by matter. So anything which has mass and occupy the space is called matter. That is a simple definition of matter. Now matter is subdivided into two major parts. That is, first is by physical and second by means of chemical. In physical we have a three subpart that is called solid, liquid and gas. While in case of chemical we have a two subpart that is called pure substances and mixture. In pure substances we have two different parts that is called what do you mean by elements, another is what do you mean by compounds. And then mixture we have a two part that is called homogeneous and heterogeneous. So likewise this complete classification and each subpoint we have to discuss in this session. So first of all, once again we start with the matter. Matter is nothing but anything which has mass and occupy the space is called matter. And first we'll start with the physical part that is called solid, liquid and gas. Now this is really very easy. If somebody asks what do you mean by solid? The simple definition, the species has definite shape and definite volume. Once again, the species has definite shape and definite volume, that is entitled as solid. सॉलिड की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स क्या होगी? तो सॉलिड के अंदर एटम्स आर क्लोजली पैक्ड विथ ईच अदर, मॉलिक्यूल्स आर हाईली अट्रैक्टेड बाय मींस ऑफ ईच अदर, एंड ड्यू टू दिस वी कैन से दैट दिस इज अनकंप्रेसिबल एंड रिजिड. Well, in case of liquid, what actually means by liquid? Liquid does not have definite shape but has definite volume. A simple example, in morning you have milk pouch, volume fix है 500 ml but shape fix नहीं है. Initially it has a pouch shape. जैसे ही उसको कट करके कंटेनर में डालते हो तो it gains a container shape. उसके बाद उसमें से अगर आप मिल्क बनाते हो, मिल्क में से आप बनाते हो tea, then we have a cup saucer and many more shapes it can in. So in this case, what is the basic difference between solid and liquid? In solid, molecules are tightly packed with each other. So in case of liquid, molecules are not that much tightly packed with each other. The distance between atoms are somewhat high as compared to the solid and less as compared to this gas. So liquid is intermediate between solid and gas. Example के तौर पे आप milk, water, alcohol कोई भी example ले सकते हो. In case of gas, now gas does not have definite shape, no definite volume. You never find any shape, you never find any volume of gases, just because the molecule or atoms are far away from each other, and due to this it occupies a lots of space. एक और दूसरे एटम के बीच में बहुत ज्यादा जगह होगी. They are far away from each other. That volume is really very high as compared to this liquid and many high as compared to this solid, and it does not have definite shape. Means बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल, रोड साइड पे आपने बहुत सारे बलून देखे होंगे. सो ईच एंड एवरी बलून, डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ बलून, दैट इज हार्ट शेप बलून, आपने बहुत सारे सिलेंड्रिकल बलून देखे होंगे, टिपिकल राउंड स्फीयर शेप बलून होंगे, या फिर मेनी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स बलून आर ऑल्सो अवेलेबल इन नाउअडेज. सो दिस ईच एंड एवरी हैविंग अ डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ shape. So no definite shape, no definite volume, molecules are far away from each other, distance between atoms are really very high, and due to this they don't have any specific shape and volume. So next we'll discuss about phase change. Now H2 is the best example to discuss a phase change. Why? Just because H2 exists on all the three phases, means solid, liquid and gas. जब भी पानी को आप गर्म करते हो you get vapor, that is in gaseous form. Generally water is available in liquid form, and when you put it into this deep freezer it converted into ice, which is nothing but solid form. Now they all are interconnected with each other by simple temperature and pressure varying. If you decrease the temperature of liquid, then it's converted into solid form. Means पानी का temperature अगर आपने कम कर दिया तो उसका इनिशियल फेज है लिक्विड, वो कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा सॉलिड में. लाइकवाइज व्हेन यू इंक्रीज दिस टेम्परेचर ऑफ वाटर देन इट्स कन्वर्टेड इनटू गैस. फाइन. सो हियर इन केस यू टेक दिस फ्लो, इफ गैस you have, when you decrease this temperature, first is converted into liquid, and further when you decrease this temperature, it is converted into solid. अगर आप यहाँ से यहाँ जा रहे हो तो when you have a solid, you increase this temperature, it's converted into liquid, and when you increase this temperature, it's converted into gas. So likewise, solid, liquid and gas are interconverted by means of physical forces like temperature and pressure. And due to this reason, they are under the title of physical. Just because by means of physical properties like temperature and pressure, solid, liquid and gas are interconverted with each other. Now, next we move on to this chemical side. In chemical side, we have a two subpart, that is pure substance and mixture. The first we'll discuss pure substances and then we'll discuss about mixture. So what actually means by pure? Pure is subdivided into two parts, that is called as elements and compound. So let's start with the elements. So in chemical, first part is element. Now what actually means by element? आप सभी ने 10th standard में chapter number 5, that is periodicity अच्छे से पढ़ा होगा. So periodic table के अंदर आने वाले all the species are entitled as an atom or elements. So elements are made up by the same kinds of atom comes together, that is called as element. Means let's take example, कार्बन के अंदर सारे के सारे एटम जो होंगे वो कार्बन स्पीशीज के ही होंगे, तो that's why that is called element. So element के बेस्ट एग्जांपल periodic table के सारे species, that is carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, sulfur, hydrogen and many more. They all are entitled as a element. Now element is subdivided into three parts also. That is what actually means by metal, what actually means by non-metal and what actually means by metalloid. Now metal, non-metal and metalloids थोड़ा सा डिस्कशन आपको चैप्टर स्टैंडर्ड 10 के अंदर चैप्टर 5 में पढ़ाया था. बहुत ज़्यादा इन डिटेल डिस्कस करने वाले हैं ये पार्ट चैप्टर 3 के अंदर, दैट इज क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ पीरियोडिक टेबल. मीन्स वंस अगेन वहाँ पे हम ये सारी की सारी चीज डिस्कस करने वाले हैं, तो वहाँ पे हम डिस्कस करेंगे एलिमेंट्स आर सबडिवाइडेड इनटू थ्री पार्ट, दैट इज मेटल, नॉन मेटल एंड मेटलॉइड. In second part, we'll discuss what actually means by compound. Name itself suggests compound are made up from this two or more than two elements comes together and you get the compound. Means दो या दो से ज्यादा एलिमेंट जब कंबाइन होते हैं तब उसको बोलते हैं compound. A simple example, H2O. When two hydrogen and one oxygen combine, you get H2O. Ammonia, one nitrogen, three hydrogen. That is, we have ammonia. CH4, one carbon, four hydrogen. We have a methane. And one Na and one Cl, that is NaCl. So, compound and elements के अंदर क्या differ होगा? Element having a specific chemical and physical properties, when they combine with each other, you get compound. Means let's take example, H2O is made up by these two hydrogen atom and one oxygen atom. It's not necessary all the chemical and physical properties of hydrogen and all the chemical and physical properties of oxygen, when they combine with each other, follow by H2O. Means हाइड्रोजन की कुछ स्पेसिफिक केमिकल एंड फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी होगी, ऑक्सीजन की भी कुछ केमिकल एंड फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज होगी. जब ये H2O फॉर्म होगा तो जरूरी नहीं है कि ऑल द हाइड्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन की फिजिकल एंड केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज H2O फॉलो करे. कुछ फॉलो करेगा भी एंड कुछ नए कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स वो करेगा, जस्ट बिकॉज इट्स नाउ कन्वर्टेड इनटू कंपाउंड. लाइकवाइज वी हैव अ मीथेन, CH and H. Here in case carbon and four hydrogen combine and you get methane. So carbon have their own characteristics, while in case of hydrogen having their own characteristics. But while it's combined and you get CH4, methane have their own identity. Now it may or may not follow all the properties of carbon and hydrogen. Maybe CH4 having some new properties also. So in this chemical part, we'll discuss a pure, that is element and compound. Next part we have, that is called mixture. In mixture, there are two subparts, that is one is homogeneous, another is heterogeneous. So now let's discuss what actually means by mixture, homogeneous and heterogeneous. So in mixture, first is homogeneous. Name itself suggests homogeneous. Homogeneous means when two phases combine and converted into one single phase, that is entitled as homogeneous. That is NaCl basically in solid form, water is in liquid form. So when you put NaCl into this water, you get NaCl solution, but it is in same single phase, that is liquid phase में होगा. Means एक simple example बताओ, एक कांच के ग्लास के अंदर 200 ml of water लीजिए and half tablespoon of NaCl उसके अंदर डाल के stir कर लीजिए. You never find that NaCl is dissolved into this water. Means it's completely dissolved, and due to this you get a single phase. Likewise, glucose and water, alcohol and water. सुबह सुबह कभी भी आप लोग चाय बनाते होंगे तो चाय के अंदर मम्मा दूध और दूध के अंदर पानी भी डालते हैं. So it's a homogeneous mixture. You cannot separate out milk and water immediately. So homogeneous का एक और सब पॉइंट याद रखिएगा. It is really very difficult to separate out. ऐसा नहीं है कि सेपरेट नहीं ही कर सकते हैं. मान लीजिए दूध के अंदर ज्यादा पानी गिर गया तो इमीडिएटली यू कैन नॉट सेपरेट आउट. यू हैव टू कंटिन्यूअसली बॉयल एंड वाटर इज ग्रेजुअली रिमूव फ्रॉम द सर्फेसिस ऑफ मिल्क एंड फाइनली यू गेट द मिल्क ओनली. सो इट इज रियली वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू सेपरेट आउट बोथ द फेजेस, दैट इज कॉल्ड होमोजेनियस. बट इन केस ऑफ हेटेरोजेनियस, अब हेटेरोजेनियस मिक्स ही नहीं होने वाला है तो सेपरेट इजीली हो जाएगा. Best example, how many grams of sand if you put it into this water does not going to make a solution. Sand and water never dissolve with each other, and due to this you get two different layers. Sand settle down on the bottom of the water and you get a two distinct layer. Likewise, sand ले लीजिए और chalk का powder ले लीजिए. Chalk का powder and sand को मर्जी चाहे आप मिक्सचर में क्रश कर लीजिए. जैसे ही आप कंटेनर में से ये बाहर निकालोगे, you can easily identify sand particle and you can easily identify chalk particle. They never mix with each other. Likewise, chloroform water, oil and water is kind of emulsion, that is also one kind of heterogeneous system, and many more examples are available. Second sub point याद रखिएगा, they are not mixable with each other, so they can separate out very easily. So in mixture we have only two part, that is homogeneous and heterogeneous. अब नेक्स्ट एक छोटा सा पॉइंट, यहाँ पे आपका क्लासिफिकेशन मैटर का खत्म हो गया, बट मैटर के ही अंदर एक छोटा सा पार्ट, क्योंकि ये डिस्कस करना बहुत जरूरी है. मैटर को आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए दो डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ प्रॉपर्टी पता होनी चाहिए. किसी एक प्रॉपर्टी से कभी भी मैटर आइडेंटिफाई नहीं हो सकता है. लेट्स टेक एग्जांपल, मैं आपको एक चीज बताऊं कि मेरे पास येलो कलर का सॉलिड क्रिस्टलाइन कंपाउंड है. सो येलो कलर हो गया, सॉलिड नेचर हो गया, एंड क्रिस्टलाइन उसका टेक्सचर हो गया. But there are lots of chemical constituent available in chemistry laboratory which is yellow in color, which is solid in nature and crystalline in nature. So only by getting the physical properties of metal you cannot identify the chemical constituent. Means physical properties are such, that is color, length, mass, area, texture, elasticity, order, melting point and boiling point. These are the properties, are physical properties. Means only physical properties से आप कभी भी matter identify नहीं कर सकते हो. You require some chemical properties also. अब उसी के अंदर मैं ऐड कर दूं कि यही क्रिस्टलाइन कंपाउंड येलो कलर का, जब भी इसको बॉईल करोगे तो उसकी फ्लेम पिंक कलर की मिलेगी, एंड विच इज इनसॉल्युबल इन वाटर. नाउ बहुत ही कम केमिकल कंस्टिट्यूएंट होंगे जो पिंक कलर के फ्लेम के साथ बर्न होंगे, हार्डली 1 और मैक्सिमम 2, एंड उसमें से भी बहुत कम ऐसे होंगे कि जो पानी के अंदर इनसॉल्युबल होंगे. सो नाउ बाय मिक्सिंग फिजिकल एंड केमिकल प्रॉपर्टी बोथ यू कैन आइडेंटिफाई द मैटर. सो केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज आर ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट, दैट इज फ्लेमेबिलिटी, रिएक्टिविटी टूवर्ड्स एसिड, reactivity towards alkaline species, reactivity towards water, and जैसे जैसे ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री आती जाएगी दैट इज फंक्शनल ग्रुप. जैसे एसिड फंक्शनल ग्रुप होगा, बेस के अंदर NH2 फंक्शनल ग्रुप होगा, लाइफ बॉय सोप हैविंग ए टिपिकल स्मेल जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ फिनोलिक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स, मींस फिनोल फंक्शनल ग्रुप है इसीलिए ये आइडेंटिफाई हो सकता है, एंड मेनी मोर. सो मैटर को आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज एंड केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज दोनों का इंपॉर्टेंस ज्यादा है. So in this session we'll discuss what actually means by matter and their classification. Let's recap once again. So on recap we'll discuss matter is subdivided into two parts, that is called as physical and chemical. Why it is entitled as physical? Just because solid, liquid and gas, they are physically attached with each other. By physical separation they make a chemical. We have a pure compound and substance. Pure is subdivided into two parts, that is called as elements, and compound, and mixture is subdivided into two parts, that is called as homogeneous and heterogeneous. So this is all about your classification of matter. Thank you.